Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy Ducky. Today, we are going to be reading some cards for Lil Meech and Summer Walker. Fun fact, whoever requested this video, your comment was waiting for or pending approval. I don't know why. But I just decided to look at which comments are pending approval, and this was one of them. So I was like, you know what? Let's do this one today. So here we are. Remember to keep in mind that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that, you may ask? That is because we do not have Lil Meech here nor Summer Walker to confirm nor deny that what I'm seeing in the cards, how I'm interpreting the cards, is resonating with them or is not resonating with them. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. And without further ado, let's get started on this reading. So Lil Meech and Summer Walker. So let's get their combined energy. Lil Meech and Summer Walker. We got the Six of Swords in reverse. Uh-oh. No direction. Oh, Ace of Swords in reverse. Uh-oh. With the Five of Love, the Five of Cups. Ooh, there's a lot of inaction, and ending with the Five of Cups here, there's some sadness here that's going on within their connection, but no one's doing anything about it. Well, let's start here. We got the Six of Swords as the first card. Six of Swords is all about moving, traveling towards calmer waters, you know, finding your destination and heading towards your destination, heading towards a place that's luxurious or easier. But this card came in reverse. So I feel like they don't really have an idea of what this connection is like. There's a lack of idea, there's a lack of goal, there's a lack of focus. And it seems that within their connection, there isn't much action going on with the Ace of Swords. You know, Ace of Swords is all about taking dynamic action, right? But when it comes in reverse, there is a lack of action going on. Again, with the Suit of Swords here representing the element of air, all about your thoughts and communication, it's like there's not much like thought. Well, that might come out wrong. Let me backtrack. Because, you know, here at the Ducky channel, we want to love and respect everyone and everyone's energy. It just seems like the two of them don't really think a lot about where they see this connection or how they can see this connection growing and improving and being better. And there's some sadness again with this Five of Cups as the third card. Five of Cups is all about paying attention to the negatives and maybe the mistakes or the not so great things, even though like two cups are still right side up, three cups are knocked over, but two of them, there's still some good things going on in this connection. But it seems like their combined energy is that they're focusing on the negatives, but they're not really doing much. Or they're not really thinking about like how these negative situations came about, if that makes sense. So let's do Lil Meech. When Lil Meech thinks of Summer Walker, what comes to his mind? We got the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Spicy, exotic, sensual. And the Nine of Pentacles. pleasure, pleasing. Ooh, yeah. Oh, he definitely is attracted to her, that's for sure. All right, let's do Summer Walker. When she thinks of Lil Meech, what comes to her mind? What does she think? What does she feel? We got the Meloramentum. I think this might be Justice in reverse. I'll have to take a look at the booklet. Card number 8. And we got Montségur. 16. I think that's the Tower. Ooh, not me having to look up. All right. Let's see. Card number 7. Oh, or what did I say? 8? My bad. Oh, yeah. So Justice in reverse. Uh-oh. And then card 16, which I believe is the Tower. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Whoo. So definitely some polar opposite reactions when they think of one another. Let's start here. Let's start with the good. And then we'll get to a little bit of the tea that I'm seeing with the cards. So Lil Meech, when he thinks of Summer Walker, what comes to his mind? He thinks of someone who's fiery. She's very passionate. When he thinks of Summer Walker, he thinks of someone who is so artistic. It's like alluring, it's sexy, it's sensual. So he sees her as someone who's very creative, and that all this creativity that she has exudes like sensuality and passion and fire and drive. And pleasing. The 9 of Pentacles is the card of pleasure. You know, you have enough funds and you're able to start splurging, you're able to live a more lavish lifestyle. Again, pleasing sensually as well. So that's what I'm seeing here. While like Lil Meech, when he thinks of Summer Walker, he thinks of someone who's very pleasing, very nice to look at, but also like she is very. I'm sorry, some people just came in and I'm losing my train of thought. Let me focus again. So, she, Lil Meech, when he sees her, he thinks of someone who also like lives life. You know, she treats herself. That's the word. That's the phrase I'm thinking of. You know, and that's also very sensual. It's very sexy that he sees that she really takes care of herself and she gives herself the best things because she knows that she's worth it, and that's beautiful. That's all, you know, like we all are deserving of these beautiful things, but it's refreshing whenever someone is able to recognize it within themselves, and that's kind of what I'm seeing Lil Meech sees when he thinks of Summer Walker. Now, oh, okay, so we got the Justice card in reverse with the Tower in reverse. In regards to Summer Walker's thoughts on Lil Meech, when she thinks of Lil Meech, she thinks of there's a little bit of an unfairness here. Justice is ruled by Libra, which is the scales, you know, and it's all about fairness, equality, you know, balancing, give and receiving. So when this card comes in reverse, I feel like Summer Walker thinks that Lil Meech is on one side of this like the scale, you know. Things aren't even. So it could be like maybe one of them does, sometimes it seems that like maybe one of them does too much of like the reaching out and initiating the conversation for the day, or someone does too much of the like meal prepping for the both of them. One of them makes the bed too often, you know, than the other one. There's an imbalance going on here, that Summer Walker thinks of when she thinks of Lil Meech. And also we got the Tower in reverse. So I feel like The tower in reverse can talk about, there can be like some hidden objectives, some hidden motives for people. So, oh no. So this is kind of this is just what I'm seeing in the cards, y'all. Like the tower can talk about sudden changes, sudden yeah, I guess like sudden changes that are going on. But when it comes in reverse, there could be like some false accusations, being imprisoned by like certain thoughts. So I'm not sure if this is coming from Summer Walker's end or Lil Meech's end, but it could be that like there's some like accusatory factor here, and there's an imbalance here where like maybe there's like a lack of trust. There's a lack of there's like a yeah, that's all I'm seeing. It's like it's a lack of trust and pointing the fingers and being unable to free themselves from these thoughts, these limiting beliefs of like, oh well, it is what it is, or like this is how I am, take it or leave it, I'm not changing. That's kind of just like what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking of when I see this combination of these two cards. So all right, so here in the Ducky channel, we try and keep end things positive and give solutions to problems. So let's do some advice for Lil Meech and Summer Walker's connection. We got the Eight of Shields in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh, two cards wanted to come out. I think this is Temperance and Death card. I think this is Temperance card 14. Do 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 do. Yeah, Temperance. Okay. And then let's finish off with a green oracle card. Yes. Fall. Ooh. It's time to squash things. It's time to end things. It's time to turn the page. It's time to mature. Is what I'm seeing. So, advice for these two, slow down is what I'm seeing with this Eight of Wands coming in reverse, because the Eight of Wands is all about fast movement, right? But when it comes in reverse, it talks about there's some delays, slow down. You'll eventually be able to still reach your destination, but you don't always have to be so hot, so quick to assume is kind of what I'm thinking. Again, like with Temperance coming up here, Temperance is all about that balance, right? Giving and receiving, listening and speaking. So the advice I'm seeing for these two is allow each other to speak, and don't always feel so ready to like jump in and say something or say the last word or be, don't always be so ready. Like it's okay to slow down and listen and like take a sip of tea before you. Sometimes I do that because I know I can be a hothead, and sometimes this is kind of how I check myself. Sometimes it's just okay, and then keep on going. So that's kind of what I'm seeing, but there definitely needs to be a transformation here with Death cards showing up. Death is all about immense spiritual transformations and energetic shift, energetic transformation. There needs to be some changes here. And again, with Death talk being ruled by Scorpio, a water sign, a fixed water sign, meaning there's someone here who's very stuck in how they handle their emotions or don't handle their emotions. They're very fixed and stuck on their ways. And maybe it could be that they're very quick to just like rebuttal or jump at an argument or assume or something. And the advice I'm seeing here is like they need to change that. They need to have some balance of like giving and taking, responding and listening. So giving advice and receiving advice. So yeah, there's a sense of like maturity that needs to happen here. But yeah, that's all I'm seeing for this reading. That was interesting. That was spicy. I know in the comment, whoever requested this, you said that this situation between them can be a little toxic. They're definitely going. They definitely have some hurdles, some obstacles. So yeah, but that's what I'm seeing here. Let me know what you thought of this video. Feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked it, or a thumbs down if you didn't like it. That's totally okay. That's totally your opinion, and I respect it. Remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and sexually. Love and respect yourselves and others. Uh, and stay hydrated. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'm so close to getting 900 subs, and then I'll be close to my 1000 subs, and it just makes me so happy and it motivates me, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much again, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.